The three categories of standing poses are closed and open hip, which we covered in the last tutorial. Now we will cover the balancing standing poses, and the third one are forward folds, which we'll cover in the next. So, balancing standing poses. The base will be our mountain pose. Activate the arches by lifting the toes and then dropping them down wide. Microbend the knees to make the quads active. The pelvis is in a neutral position, not forward or back. Lower ribs are gently in, elongating in the spine towards the sky, and relaxing the shoulders down. Pressing down through the feet, lifting gently up through the crown of the head. If you're starting out with balancing poses or you just want to have a easy balance in your yoga practice, we will do what I call a modified tree pose. First, shift your weight to one foot. So let's shift the weight to the left foot. Press firmly through the foot and then start lifting the heel of the right foot gently up. Keep going through the alignment of mountain pose. And then you can bring the foot to the inner left ankle. Keep the left knee microbend. You can pick a spot in front of you to focus on for better balance. Check the alignment of the lower body, upper body. And then from here you can come to tree pose, putting the foot anywhere but on the knee. If you bring it all the way up, press the foot into the leg, into the left inner thigh, thigh into the foot. And you can add the hands in any position you like. All right, so you can always take this easy balancing variation. We often also see the eagle pose in yoga classes. If you don't feel like going for the full eagle pose, you can always take a chair pose, bringing the feet together, gently bringing the legs in towards each other before dropping in the hips. And again, alignment of Tadasana, pelvis nice and neutral, lower ribs in. Next, we will talk about hand to foot pose, which you probably have seen or already know and practice, and easier variations. If you don't want to go to the full pose, we can again find a variation. Shift your weight to one foot, maybe the right foot this time. Go through the alignment of mountain pose. And then start lifting the left foot up. Maybe just bringing your knee up and holding with your hands. This is another excellent stop on your balancing standing yoga pose journey if you're just starting out. And from here, you can modify hand to foot also by bringing a belt to the balls of the feet. Make sure you keep dropping the left hip down and extending the leg forward, holding on to the belt. For a revolved hand to foot, you can also use the belt, or you can just practice with the knee, holding with the opposite hand and opening to the side. We also see a lot of warriors 3 in yoga classes. But again, we can find a lot of modifications to this pose. So first, we want to step one foot back, so let's shift the weight to the left foot, step the right foot behind, check the hips are still facing forward, lower ribs in, our body is still in mountain pose. And this might be enough for you in the day, or maybe you can add the arms. And then you can also play with just shifting the center of gravity forward and keeping the arms and legs, the right leg, back leg, in one line. You can also have the hands down and do this version of modified warrior 3. You will also see dancer's pose, which is a standing pose, standing balancing pose, but also a back bend. Again, we don't need to go that far. When we grab the back leg in dancer, checking on the pelvis, checking on our alignment, we might just stay here and work on balance, eventually adding the arm, and then again, just playing with shifting the gravity forward, and again, keeping focus on bringing the lower ribs down, gently in, tailbone down, and playing there.